Yo, what's up guys, Kill here, and we're back for another combat video. And in this video guys, I'm going to show you guys what is the best team for the World Tournament. So let's get right into it. So there's a few options that you can go with when doing the World Tournament. One of them is focusing around this guy right here, which is LR Broly. Now LR Broly is the OG unit for the World Tournament. He's the best. He was the best character for this event. Now the reason is because he does AOE damage. Now what you want from a team that you're gonna go to beat the World Tournament with is to have damage to all enemies right here. This is the super net side that matters. There's a few units that can actually do that. Now Broly is one of them, so you can focus around Broly if you have him. But if you do not have Broly, you can focus around this card right here, which is LR Physical Cell, right? Who is actually, in my opinion, superior to Broly, especially if you have this. Mine is 90%, so he does like 2 million on super and he clears out everyone. Now another option is this Broly right here, which is also an AOE unit. He doesn't do near as much damage as those two, but he's still really good. Now the best free-to-play option for this event is this Frieza right here. Now this Frieza on a proper team, he can do like 1.3, 1.4 million on super if he has his full passive right here, which is when the target is in a defense down status. So some characters are going to be in defense down status depending on the team you're running. Some of your characters can already be lowering the defense just from their passive, so this can really work. Now this guy is one of the best, if not the best, free to play option. Now there's another character that can also do this, which is this Raditz right here. He also does mass damage to all enemies, right? He's a free to play AOE unit that you can also easy 8. Right, so now these are all the free to play options that you can have to run this. Now I'm going to show you guys what a proper team would look like. So right now I'm using this team right here. I'm running Cooler as the leader. The reason is because he gives a massive attack and defense 170%, which is going to make things really cool. He's also a support, so he gives like key +2 attacking this 50%. To some of these units right here, which is really good. He also gives transformation boost, key +2 attacking this 30%. So he basically gives like a lot of support to the rotation, which is really nice. He's not a new unit, but he really provides a lot. And this is how your team is gonna look like. So I have Cell as my main AOE unit. I have Broly as my second AOE unit. I have these two guys right here who clean up what remains usually. Now this Frieza right here, in a good situation, he can do just as much damage as LR Cell if LR Cell doesn't get too many orbs, which is not going to happen too often. You're not going to get too many orbs with Cell, so Frieza is going to equally match him, and he does more than Broly in a good situation. So this is basically the team, right? You want Turles because he provides key for all the rotation. Now this is the team. Now there's other options that you can go with as well, and I'm going to show you guys in a second what that other option would be. So you probably want to go with something like an extreme tech leader, so you can run something like this guy right here, and then you can run extreme SDR Broly, right? You can run extreme physical Broly, and then you can put on this team Turles, because Turles works really well with this guy, and then you can put here Rose, right? And then as the final unit, you could put, for example, Raditz, because these units all work well together. So you can have a team something around like this. So you have Frieza, you have all of these characters right here, and it looks really nice. This is like basically the best setup for if you want to do so these are the two best teams that you can possibly use. You either use the Cooler variant or you either use this variant. Now you use this one if you don't have Cell. If you have Cell, use this team. And now there's one other option that you can use for this event, which is this one, and it's a new one. If you're like free to play and you don't really have too many units, you can use as a leader like Goku, and then you can put on this team a bunch of units. You can put what is it? You can put this Frieza, you can put Raditz, and then you can put on here like other units that you have in your account. Like for example, you may have like this Frieza right here, like this Blue right here, who's also an AOE unit. You can put him on a team, and then you can like complete the team with something like an AGL Turles or like Agent Goku Black. Like you can make a team something like this if you don't have like the unit. This is a decent team that you can make. Keep in mind, Goku is a super class key for HP attack and 90%, but he's also Mission Mass key plus 3 HP. I think is 30%. So he leaves both teams. So you can make a team like this, where you can have these guys right there on both rotations, which is gonna work really well. He's also gives the rotation right here key. So he gives all allies key. He doesn't give just super. He gives all allies key. So he's gonna be really good. So to give the rotation some key to super. So this is a decent free play option that you can have. You should have Turles, you have Goku Black, or at least you should have some key support. That if you don't have these guys, just run some key support. And this is the team like you could have right here. It's a pretty decent team that you can make as a free to play player. Now, if you guys enjoyed this video, please press like and subscribe to the channel. Drop a comment what you want to see next. Anyway, guys, this is really for the video. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and peace out.